Hi everybody, I just decided to make a video on how to write your discussion paper in Word, conduct a spelling grammar check, and then copy and paste it into your discussion thread. It's just so that there's no confusion as to how to do it. I've mentioned doing this to save yourself some points on spelling and grammar, so I decided to show you. Okay, so we're going to start by going to the week 3 discussion. Oops. We can still get there from here. Week 3 discussion. Okay, so the week 3 discussion is talking about diet, physical activity, sleep, and preventative measures. So I'm going to type out something real quick. Okay, so this is just, a really quick example of a post. Okay, so you see where if you have autocorrect on, it's going to autocorrect it anyway, like it did for me, but then I went back and made it underline it as a mistake. So if you go up here to review, click on review, you see the ABC and the check mark where it says spelling and grammar. Click on that, and it's going to identify some things that are wrong. So I have I as a lowercase I, and we all know that when we refer to ourselves and we're typing the letter I, it should be capitalized. So down here it shows you some suggestions, and it's up to you to decide what is correct. So I know that it should be capital I, so and then it shows that don't does not have an apostrophe between the N and the T. It's not dent, and it's not don. So it has to be don't. So you click on that, and it changes it. All right. So now, see, it even it has the word prevent. That's not the word I want. I want preventative. So I know that I did that wrong. So I hit you should be able to correct it too. Preventive measures, or preventative, whatever you want to type. So now it shows that it's correct. And then I go back over here to resume, and it's going to tell me that I have not put an apostrophe between the E and the S in everyone's, or maybe it shouldn't be plural and it should be singular. So it's up to me to figure out. Preventative measures should be first on everyone's list. So I know that this should be plural and it should have an apostrophe. So I click here, and I've just now corrected my post. And so now if I highlight by left clicking on your mouse and then scrolling over that portion, then if you right click on your mouse, let me see if I can show you on my, okay, so on my mouse, this one right here, right click, and then you're going to see on there this, you can click on copy. It's going to copy that text. So the other thing that you can do, other than that, is you can highlight that, come to the keyboard, and it's going to be hard for me to do this. You hit Control C. That just copied my work. Now I'm going to push that aside, and I'm going to go in here to post and discussion week 3. So I'm answering a question, so I'm going to create a thread, right? So I'm going to create a thread up here. If I'm answering, say, Jeanette's post, I'm going to go in there and hit reply and do the same thing that I'm going to do with the create thread. So I'm going to hit create thread, and we're going to talk about healthy living, post 1. Okay, so now I'm down here and I click into the text box. The only way you can paste into Blackboard is Control V as in Victor. So when I hit the Control button and V as in Victor at the same time, it just posted my work in the section. And now I come down here, I hit Submit, and there it is. So if I go in there, okay, so I see that I posted this. Maybe it's one of you and you hit reply. You're back in there, hit Control V for whatever you wrote in Word, and then hit Submit. Okay, so now it shows that there, if I go into the post, I can see that I posted and then I replied. Okay, so if this should help you with your spelling and grammar so you don't lose points. And if you need anything else, please contact me. Have a good day. Alright, I'm back. It looks like I made a mistake. And this is a great thing because I can teach you more about Microsoft Word and spelling grammar check. Okay, so if you go in here, remember I did the check and I posted my post, but look at this. It says, I don't think anyone can argue that point. If you read it back, it's not correct. So spelling and grammar check does not find all your mistakes. It finds the majority of them. So it will reduce the amount of points, but that doesn't mean you're not going to lose any points. So it's always good to go back and reread. So as I was getting ready to post this, I was reviewing the video that I just finished, and I saw that and I was like, okay, so this is a perfect thing to show you that it does not catch everything. So in this case, I would have lost points because I did use the wrong. It should have been think instead of thank. Anyway, again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.